Are you tired of constantly giving in relationships and you're stuck in a marriage where your partner can't really take care of himself? You're not alone, and I've noticed that this is one of the main problems that women have when they come to me. And I am here to share how we identified and solved this problem. There was a memorable week where 3 women in a row came to me with the same problem, and what I've noticed is that all of them had a number 12 in this love block position. So number 12 is actually the hanged man. And what happens for these women in relationships is that they choose men that use them, and they're okay with the men using them because they feel responsible and they keep giving and giving and giving, and they don't know how to set boundaries. So what I like to remind my clients is that you have to be selfish and you have to fill your own cup first. I know that you have a good heart, but at the end of the day, if you will keep helping other people and you will not prioritize yourself, you will need to ask for help. And then that becomes an inconvenience to other people, and they might get annoyed with you because they know how to set boundaries. In this situation, anger is actually the best emotion to follow, because that's when your body is telling you that my boundaries are being crossed, and that's why you get so annoyed. But how do these women actually solve the problem? So first things first, obviously you have to sit down with yourself and figure out, why you're allowing other people to step on you. Second thing is learn from other women. I feel like this is a very popular problem. There are multiple books written on it, how to set boundaries, let's say, literally, or being dependent in relationships. People share their stories, so you can read those books. And you really have to evaluate your relationship, because what I've noticed is that men who don't want to do anything, who are energetical vampires, they choose women like you. So they're not going to change probably. You have to make sure if they're willing to change, obviously you can grow in the relationship. But if the person is not willing to change, this means that he is expecting to get energy from you and all of the effort that you're putting in. So you have to make a very important decision in your life. I've seen marriages of a few years falling apart. I've seen marriages of 30 years falling apart. But at that point, the lady was already having a lot of health problems, losing hair and stuff. And that was the time when she found self-worth, and she was able to leave the relationship, because before she kind of chose to accept the position of a punching bag. This applies to marriages, to relationship with your parents, actually, just in general. That is your programming. And if you have the same exact problem, I hear you, and you can book a reading with me and we can discuss it together. You can do it via link